just escaped into the bathroom for a few minutes so I could check my phone. My toddler is out there doing who knows what. Lunch is on the grill right now. We are cooking some tri-tip for lunch, so it's going to be really good. I am going to do my daytime skincare routine real quick and then just get started on my day. Alright, let's get into it. Sorry if the lighting is bad in here. I don't have any of my big lights set up or anything, but a few of you have been asking for an updated skincare routine. And the reason why I haven't done that is because I've been solely using Curology for the past month now, and I really have noticed a difference in the texture of my skin. If you guys don't know what Curology is, then I'll explain it real quick. Basically, it's a skincare brand that customizes your own personalized skincare formula, which is so awesome because all of our skin is so unique and really different. We all have different concerns when it comes to our skin, and they created my own formula and I have been really loving it. There are different ingredients in everyone's depending on what you're trying to target. I have niacinamide tretinoin, which is a retinoid, and that's good for targeting, you know, fine lines and wrinkles. My mom and a few of my friends have been hooked on it, so I wanted to try it out for myself. So what you do to get your personalized formula is take a skincare quiz online, and then you have to send them a few selfies of your skin, and then they have licensed skincare providers that reach out to you and you chat with them on what you're trying to target. And so for me, I have really dry skin and I want to target fine lines and wrinkles. So she came up with this for me and it has been working really well. So the personalized skincare formula you can only use at night, but they did send the cleanser and the moisturizer. And let me tell you, the moisturizer is one of my favorite things just because it's so hydrating. So I'm going to go in with the cleanser. You don't need too much, just a little bit. And then of course I work that into my skin. I generally try and double cleanse at night because I have a lot of gunk and makeup from the day, but in the morning you don't need that. I just use this cleanser and then the moisturizer. And of course sunscreen. You cannot forget sunscreen every day. It's super important. Depending on the day and if my skin is feeling really dry, then I'll go in with a skincare device. I love this one. I love the silicone brush head. If you're at all interested or curious about Curology, I will leave, of course, the link in my description box. You can actually get a free trial. All you have to do is pay $4.95 for the shipping and handling process. If you're trying to target acne or maybe texture that you're not liking on your skin, then I feel like this is worth a shot. If you do end up trying this and liking it, please let me know. You can either DM me on Instagram or comment down below. I would love to hear your experience. And if you've already tried it, definitely let me know.
We got this conversation and you seem to agree with me, but when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall, and every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you?
my hair and makeup done, so I'm ready to tackle the day. I'm gonna go clean my room. It needs some sprucing up because it is not looking so good. So I'm gonna go do that and show you guys how I get it all cleaned. And then I'm gonna be doing a Q&A. I'm just gonna be answering a few questions today. But if you guys have any questions you want for a future Q&A, leave them in the comments down below, and that would be fun to film.
Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer, yeah. To all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. You're a little bit selfish. You get mad every time you lose. You can't take me with you. I'm scared you're gonna blow your fuse. Come a little bit closer, yeah. I can really start over, yeah. In the back of my mind, there's someone waiting on me. You're just wasting my time because you're scared and lonely. Finally got some closure, yeah. I can finally start over, yeah. To all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Here's to the memories. Cheers to who used to be. Your friend said that you left me. I'm glad that's what you believe. To all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly. Oh, bye-bye, bye-bye. U-G-L-I, that's how you spell goodbye. U-G-L-I, you'll never see me cry. U-G-L-I.
So I finished cleaning my room. Now I have a few minutes to myself before Kenzie gets here. James, my husband, is going to pick her up right now. So I have a few minutes, so I thought I would do a Q&A, answer some questions. I put a sticker question on Instagram, so anyone that wanted to leave a comment for me could. So I'm going to answer a few there, and then I think I might go on TikTok live and see what people want to know over there. I'll just start at the top. So this question is from Becca Chandler 1. She says, how do you come up with such cute things from the Dollar Tree? I think the main key when you're going shopping at the Dollar Tree is to go to different locations because each location is different. Not every location is going to have the same merchandise. So I do go to a few locations around me. We actually have a lot of Dollar Trees in Washington. There's like 10 in my surrounding area. They're always coming out with new stuff. I don't know when they get out their new shipments. I'll have to ask next time, but I always go there and see new things, just kind of browse around the whole store. That's basically it. There's no really like science or rhyme or reason to it. Whenever I am looking at the Dollar Tree though, I try and be creative, think out of the box. If I see something that could be DIY'd or maybe an item that isn't its typical use, for instance, like a pot holder, you can use that for cleaning your makeup brushes. And I don't know, just try and think out of the box and very creative. Wholesome.wheats asked, how is keto going? Keto is going really good. It is definitely a daily struggle. You know, it's nice that you can eat as much meat as you want. I try not to eat like a lot of red meat. So most days I'll eat chicken or turkey. You guys saw my lunch a little bit earlier in this video, and that was so good. A tri-tip we cooked on the grill, and I just wrapped it in one of those carb balanced tortillas, and it was so delicious. I highly recommend getting those Mission carb balanced tortillas, especially if you are doing keto. I think they're 2 or 3 net carbs per tortilla, which is really great. All that being said, it has worked really great for me so far. I have lost almost 10 pounds in 3 weeks. Overall, I'm feeling good and I really like it. Next question is from Lovely Brunette 1. She says, does the castor oil I use for my eyelashes get in my eyes? And what lash results did you notice? If you haven't watched my channel before, I use castor oil every night before bed, and it helps to lengthen and grow your eyelashes. The castor oil that I have that I got from Amazon actually came with a little spoolie brush, and basically you dip it in and then just brush off the sides. All you have to do is coat your lashes a little bit, not too much because you don't need a ton, and it doesn't get my eyes. I love it. It has really worked for me. I've only had it for a month-ish, maybe a little bit longer, but I really noticed a difference, and they say that you can see results within a week or a week and a half. If you guys are wanting to grow your lashes, I'll leave the castor oil that I got from Amazon in the description box. Next question is from Jazz. This one says, hopefully not too personal, but more in a general sense. If you're struggling in your marriage, how do you move on from a very hurtful past? How were you and your husband able to do that and get in a better spot without divorcing? If that's not too personal, I really admire your relationship. Thank you. That is really sweet. You know, I just try and be as vulnerable as possible because if it can help anyone, I feel like that's worth it. Talking about relationships is always hard because everyone wants to know everything about your personal life. For us personally, I can only attribute it to one thing and one thing only, and that has to be God. I don't think we would be where we are without God, just because those values and morals are very close to our hearts. It has led me through a lot and really guided me and taught me so much, and I think that is what I have relied on a lot, is Jesus and his strength to pull me through, especially with everything that we have gone through. So yes, I would have to say God. More in practical terms though, I would suggest therapy. I feel like therapy really helped me and my husband to work out our thoughts and emotions, but also have a mediator there that is someone that doesn't know anything about us, doesn't know, you know, our past, isn't involved in our relationship, just a neutral party to give advice and speak into, because it really helped us because we obviously have very different opinions and different views. So in my opinion, therapy is such a game changer. I've been meaning to go. I really need to get back to therapy. We haven't gone in a while since all this craziness and the holidays, but it is so important to be in therapy, especially if you have gone through a lot of hurt and a lot of struggles in your relationship. I think that's one of the most key things to go through. Thank you for your question. I hope that helps. I know that everyone's journey is different, so what my solution may have been may not be what your solution is, but I do believe in therapy. But if you've never been religious or haven't prayed before, maybe try it out. It might just change a lot more than you think. That is all the questions I'm going to answer on Instagram today, but now I'm going to hop over onto TikTok Live. I'm going to see if any TikTokers out there have questions, so let's see what they say. All I put was filming Q&A, ask me questions, and then I'm going to push go live. 2, 2, 2, 3, 1. All right. So now I'm live. Now we just wait for people to come on. My poor screen, it's so cracked. I need to get a new one. But now we just wait for people to come on and see what they have to say. First question from Sam Gilmore. What is your favorite Amazon purchase at the moment? What is my favorite Amazon purchase? Probably Amazon Alexa. If you guys don't have an Alexa, they are such a game changer. Hi Bryn, welcome. Thanks for joining. Amazon holder. Are you talking about this? because this is what I use to like hold my phone up whenever I'm working or working on a TikTok video. Can you tell me what is the best drugstore beauty products? I have a few TikToks on like my favorite drugstore beauty products, but my favorite drugstore beauty products right now is the Wet n Wild Highlight because it's so good and it's really affordable. I think it's like $2 to $4 depending on where you go. And the NYX Butter Lip Glosses, I love those. I've been using them for so many years. I highly recommend the NYX Butter Glosses. What is your daughter's favorite song? Kenzie, what's your favorite song?
Jesus Loves Me.
Oh, she said Jesus Loves Me. That's your favorite?
Yep.
Wow.
And there's a Bible.
Well, how does it go?
Jesus loved me this one now. For the Bible tells me so.
Little ones, him belong. We are weak, but he is strong. That is everything for today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing what we were up to while we're in quarantine. If you have questions about anything, of course, leave me a comment. Like this video if you can. Give it a thumbs up. It does help out my channel. And consider subscribing if you aren't. I would love to have you a part of this community. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I'll see you next week. Bye!